Jason Rourke, one of my favorite fighters in the game. Have a lot of buddies who play this character very well. He's got some great speed when he's on the ground, utilizing those platforms. His downfall is the recovery. And speaking of recovering, Evil Toaster, he's taking a lot of damage to do it. It's okay, as long as you've got stocks, you've got a chance. Let's see how Ender responds with this. He'll respond immediately with a tilt maneuver, and he'll take another stock down. Good damage because he knows he can go punch for punch. A good revenge there on the blunderbuss. That's a perfect maneuver against some of these projectiles. It's free extra damage boost for you. Why not take it? Oh, I thought that was going to toss him into the dirt, and it certainly did, but not into the abyss. A good turnaround there for Evil Toaster, and he needs it, and he needs it now. If he can confirm a stock here, he's got himself a chance. Aloha whip at the perfect time, and Ender takes game number 1. All right. Captain Lumini having some words here with Sunny. Maybe something he noticed, something he observed about some of those tendencies. Like we said, every fighter has tendencies. They have habits. They have patterns. If you can recognize, unlock, decipher what those are, you might give yourself an advantage. Not St. George's, Sussex Tech on the right. Already some good adjustments there. Like we talked about, the heavies, just easy hit boxes, right? They can just get pummeled no matter where they try to go. Much better now. Good combination down there in the back here from Sonny Boy. All right. That's what you want to see. And this is why best of threes and Smash are so dang good. But the Aloha whip even better. And we are knotted up 2-2 once again. But in a best of 3, you can learn more about your opponent. You can make those adjustments. Sometimes it takes a player to get the little sting in the fingers, a little bit of sweat under them before they are feeling into the match. Another Aloha whip connected at the perfect frame. So frame matters, right? If you were to break it down by scene, that's what we call a frame here, folks. And if you hit some abilities at the right frame, it does certain things. If you hit the wrong frame, it does certain things. Sometimes you want to hit it at that wrong frame so you can launch a character a certain way. But the Aloha whip, really only one way you want to do it. Oh, and only one way to do it is to send your opponents into the blast zone. Ender takes another one down. And one is still anybody's game if you can get yourself into the advantage state. He was trying to do it there, Evil Toaster. His recovery is so good. The repeller has so much armor on it. It's hard to attack him from the top. Look at that, just a quick set of damage at 75. Neutral air. Tries to go for the Meteor Smash, the dash attack. So strong. Easy charge gained from Ender. The Aloha whip, and you know he gonna do it to him. But a DI in saves Evil Toaster. He had the whole length of the map to survive. Had to be quick on the trigger, and he was. The DI, folks, is directional influence, so when you do get launched or catapulted, oh no! He did it again! Ender, he takes it in 2. All right, great game between them. Notes, wasn't checking the players. Okay, we have Cloud versus Terry. Uh-oh. Hot Javier, where you at? Somebody's piling in your favorite boy. That is the Terry. Coach Christian loves playing Terry as well. And multiple platforms, whether it's Smash or Street Fighter or Streets of Fury or whatever it's freaking called. I don't play that one. But I love Cloud. Cloud, also one of my favorite characters in this. Very top tier. Has a lot of great options, good recovery, good reach there. Has projectiles, can be very annoying. That's a good spot dodge. So the thing, both of these characters have different interesting mechanics. So the first we'll talk about is Terry the lad in the hat. He wants to get to about 100 percentage points when now he's in the go maneuver, which means he's unlocked a couple of extra abilities that have a wallop of damage. That one there, the power surge. And then you also might see the Buster Wolf. Bowser tried to read the roll in, didn't find it, left himself open. As you'll see, the meter gauge, the limit gauge there for the side of Cloud. If that gets up to the brink, he goes into limit state. Inputs from both of these guys, more back level once more. So with the limit break for the side of Cloud, folks, right, you can charge that up by holding down B or just by putting in damage or taking damage. And then what that does is once you're at your limit break, your abilities get enhanced, your special moves, either up B, side B, or B. Depends on how you want to utilize it. They can be some good kill options if you get your opponent into those upper percents. You can see the limit break about to get there now. It doesn't even need it. The down. Another one. Oh no! Woo! That one got me. That could have gone either way. 57 can be, but the two frame gets snapped and Cloud goes down. There's that 2 frames of vulnerability there as he was trying to snap to the ledge. The Alohan whip does connect for some damage. Create some space. Just like any good wrestler, right? You want to get your foe against the ropes, and that's what Incineroar does. He will push you towards the edge of the platform, and then when you're stuck with nowhere to go, that is when he strikes. So you have to be careful. You got to watch your feet when you're playing against this fiery cat. Another whip. That one, though, he was able to press the right button to deflect away. Eli knows one more whip will put him firmly in the lead. He's going to look for that connection, the down smash. Oh, and the dash attack on the punish. That's the thing with that. Take a good down tilt into neutral air to guard the edge. Lohan whip, not at the perfect frame. You can see how if you hit it at different times, it does different things. Little cross slash. I like how aggressive Cloud is playing here. Eli is able to get the launch there. Okay, this is just mano-y-mano on the best map in the game. This is where you really show your stuff. This is where every Melee player ground their teeth on this map. That's right. My brother was a Falco player, so I was up against it a lot. I used to play Marth back in the Melee days. I was a Marth guy, that's right. Marth guy, right? He was goated, man, that's for sure. Oh, almost got him there with the Lohan whip. Doesn't find him there. Good turnaround from Cole. That one will do the back air swift. In. Keeps bomb fused. Uh-oh, the grapple. Nice counter. There's a rock, paper, scissors element here in Smash, folks, right? Shield versus dodge versus attack. One beats the other. Good revenge state here. That from Eli, and he levels the playing field. We're knotted up 3-3. Going for the Shulk. Okay. Little Mac. Oh no. Folks, I cast a lot of Smash. I have a good buddy, Brett with 2 T's, plays Little Mac. I've seen him win tournaments. I've seen him disastrously lose tournaments on this character. A ground fighter is Little Mac. Does not want to be up in the air, does not want to contest folks in those kind of battles, doesn't want to go off stage. Wants to be like a true boxer, right? Use his speed, agility, reflexes to get those moves. Shulk, on the other hand, be looking for some of those confirms, but not enough percentage points here yet for Little Mac to really go down. Little Mac, though, has the KO meter available. That means if he gets a big hit, that's going to be an immediate stock that can kill at very low percents. That's a good 1-2 jab. Didn't even need to use the KO ability. The thing with Little Mac, though, is that if he gets hit enough, he'll lose that. I mean, it's Earl, right? Is that what it said? Yeah. This Little Mac, nicely worked here. This is where he wants to be, constantly in the advantage state, keeping his opponent on the back foot. Just like that Incineroar, right? Up against the ropes if you can. Now with the speed spell online, Earl, this is his chance to strike. Can he match the pace of the Little Mac? Look how quick he is on the ground, and it's another dash attack from the side of Little Mac. The end of this has a few hits here and there. Sometimes what really does it to Little Mac is projectiles, right? You can keep him at a distance, but Shulk is a close fighter too. He wants to get in. That's another punch here. There, friend. He knew he had the advantage in terms of stock. Why not try to finish it in one final blow? And that will do it. The crowd erupts. And that will be game number 1. Going the way of the Little Mac. See who you want to win. Is it going to be Sussex Tech? Is it going to be Brandywine? Is the North versus the South here in our semifinal number 2? All right, Limmy, take a seat, take a seat. In between round coaching is over. Back to the Shulk goes Shane. Say that 10 times fast, I dare you. Going on to the final destination with the Shulk, a very interesting fighter. His neutral game can be strong because of his different spell states that he can be in. He does have a sword, so he can keep Little Mac at bay. It's just about the short hop down neutral game. Or short hop fastball, sorry. So using that speed spell, using the jump spell. Jump spell, I don't know, maybe not too much because it puts him in a vulnerable state that Little Mac can kind of contest. That would be an up P to perfection. All the hits coming through. Little Mac strikes once again. This boxer wants to be, man. Got the KO knocked out of him. That is good. That leaves a little opening here for Shulk. He goes to the edge guard. Get wrong that one. So close. I like the patience here from Earl. How do I make the boxer miss and then retaliates for the edge? Woohoo! Dash attack not in the sweet spot. That one, though, will connect and level once more. This is still anybody's game, chat. Factory utilizes to take this game. Another parry, and that will almost seal the deal. How does Shane space himself here against the boxer? Use his range once again. That one, it's almost like a spot dodge was through. Both these characters in the kill zone. One smash, one aerial would do it. Ooh, I like the lazy get up from the Mac. Try to bait him into an attack. Uh-oh, that one will do it! The aerial challenge! And the up B succeeds! Sussex Tech takes it in 2. All right. We are now 7-3. In our semifinal round, 7-3. Recovery game. It's not always the best. Handshake between the two. Lumini bringing out the Joker, one of the best characters in the game. So quick. Mario, we talked to Mario rather, is an all-around fighter, right? Just kind of good in all aspects of the game. Not super great at anything. That can be to your advantage. Whereas the Joker, more of a rushdown character or a bait and punish character, depending on how you want to play him. A couple of tricks up his sleeve, mainly the Arsene, that Dark Angel combo off with, but at these percents, just the launch a little too high. Back throw might have been better than to go for an edge guard after that. Up B, you know that can kill confirm, just have to hit the sweet spot to do it. Another back throw, that's what I'm talking about. Hitting the sweet spot. The issue with the Joker is that he puts quick damage in. Wait for Arsene to make sure you have the extra power spike or combo into back throw. There's usually 2 kill confirm options. Or back air, sorry. But that's some of those speedier characters. They can put out a lot of damage quick, but struggle finding those kill confirms. I like the way that Gearson is playing this Mario. More of like a grappler, a ground fighter, right? Not trying to go for too many of the aerial contests unless he needs to. He's going, right. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. This is a big match for you guys. A turnaround here for Gearson. Back to parity we go. Down throw. Oh, and the forward air so close. The platform tech saves Lumini this time. Now Arson once again comes to the aid of the Joker. Does he go off stage for it? Oh, the back air is clean. Lumini takes game number 1. Changing the costume to the dark side of the Force. Maybe a little harder to spot here against the background of Pokemon Stadium 2. That's a fantastic chain of combos. Mario, he's got some sneaky damage too, especially with those aerial attacks. Just look how quick those inputs are from Lumini. Quick combination after combination. Now it's about how you get to those kill confirms. And it will be Arson. Tristan says it better than I ever could. Another stock. What we call fear and respect. There's a difference when you're playing fighting games. If you fear your opponent, you make mistakes. If you respect your opponent, you can anticipate. Now there's a little bit of fear on that edge guard. Caused the missed input. Alright, we got plenty of stations over there. Alright, folks, we are now into game number 5. Let me hear ya! Alright! We got Mom sleeping in the back. That means we're not making enough noise here, folks. Brandywine into the finals. Now, Robin, a very interesting character. Have to manage these resources well. Utilizing the different spells. Even your sword has durability. You can see that meter above them. Oh, the meteor smash! Early king of the crocodiles. That's a devilish down throw. Here in this matchup, but some of those projectiles, even better. Oh, almost. He didn't have any jumps, but that recovery. If that was like a Donkey Kong or Ganondorf, he would have been dead. Uh-oh, this is dangerous. Still had enough spellbook charges. Maybe not enough if he gets launched once more. Only has a couple left. Oh, the down smash, diabolical. Chat, let me know what you think about this matchup. Let me know what you think about Robin as a character. I know Tristan's a stand-up guy. I've been talking to him all afternoon. King K. Rool, though, the Firestar burning bright in game number 1. Just looking for one more elimination, one more chomp at the bit. A good change of spell, the deflection, right back at ya. Thought that was Kirby's tagline, not King K. Rool, but he's making it work. The crown. An unrelenting barrage in the neutral air helps him too. Oh! Strolling in, come on down into the pits, into the arena for some heavy hitting action. We're going back to the Robin and back to battlefields. Brandywine, this is your do or die moment. Does the Dark Horse story end today? Quick, 100%. This get juggled around from this king. You could drop down, you could jump up, right? There's 5 different options. How does your move set cover those options? A great string of combos. Oh, he done did it to him. Almost 100-0 that stock. He's going for a nice smash there. Oh! So much armor. He's just fighting through the spells. That belly armor we talked about, the dad bod of the king. He's been eating good there, stealing all those bananas from the Donkey Kong family. Oof. Nice forward tilt. Great in the space. The blunderbuss. Does Robin have anything left in the tank? Yes. But for how long? Folks, when this goes, I want to hear you scream as loud as you can. Because then we've got our grand final contestants ready to go. Oh. Okay. He's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. That one, though, maybe not so much. Oh, almost. Oh, the down smash squashes him, and Sussex Tech, they're in the finals.